Welcome back to another episode of FireCore Fantasies, everyone. Sorry, we already started to raise the what?
Raise the Temple of the Gods. I was just playing after the last episode ended. We were so into our conversation, I just kept going. And the Temple of the Gods is rising out of the sea.
And we didn't capture the first half of it or something.
Sorry, that was my bad.
So we're gonna get into it now. Here we go. Yes. So what is the Temple of the Gods?
So we just got the 3 pearls. There we go. We placed them on the 3 triangle islands, which make up the Triforce.
Oh, of course.
And this raised out from the underneath.
This massive stone
This
penis.
basically, yes, that's it. That's what it is. How did you know?
I have my fair share of stone penises. I'm just kidding.
I've taken my fair share of stone shafts. But this comes out of what was Hyrule beneath. Yes.
Aha. This tower, which is the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so that they might test the courage of man. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Only then will the hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. I am. That which you must obtain now lies ahead before you. You must believe in your own courage. I don't, but you probably should. And you must triumph once again.
Yeah.
You must rise above the trial of the gods. Did I say that already? Have I made that point clear? You're going to have to sleep with them.
Get it?
So this tower comes up from the Hyrule that was in Ocarina of Time.
I don't know if they're all the same Hyrule, but yes, essentially.
Because no, I think it. Well, we talked about this before because I think this, the Wind Waker is a direct connection to Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
In terms of storyline.
Yes. This was not in Ocarina of Time that I remember.
Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, but this is.
See, I think it would be cool if you had to go here and I don't know, I don't know. I think it would be cool if they made a Zelda game where you played as someone else and you had to go back in time. You had to go throughout time. You had to time travel and collect all the different incarnations of Link.
That would be pretty cool.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be hey, there's a bigger story or something. I don't know, to wrap it up. I mean, how long are they gonna be able to make Zelda games? You know? Okay. Does that just happen randomly? The water just.
We don't usually date episodes or whatever, but E3 is happening this week, and they actually I hate these little
Jujus?
little jujubes. No, please, God.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but you were saying E3.
E3 is happening right now, and they just released more. And they actually released a title about the newest Zelda game that's coming out, and so we have a title, which is really exciting for.
Oh, actually, wait. Are you gonna connect this to the topic of the storyline?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well.
I wanted to dedicate a whole episode of this to talking about the new game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was more I don't know if it's going to be the same.
Because I definitely have some stuff to say about the new game.
Yeah. It's more I don't know if that's going to be the same Hyrule, because they've released images of how large the map is and how things have totally changed.
Okay. Actually. All right.
Anyway,
so
we'll talk more. No.
We're
talking about it now.
We can talk about that now. It's happening. I don't know if any of you have watched anything that's come out from E3. I think obviously, by the time this episode's out, it's gonna be 2 weeks over. But they they have changed this new Zelda game a lot. And I'm not just talking about gameplay, like Link has a tablet.
Wait, what?
Link has like a tablet in this new game. Not like an iPhone tablet, but it like there is technology in the game. Like it's not like, oh, there's like stone doors opening, which there are, but it's like you have a tablet that you have to hold up to this little pedestal, and it like activates it, and then it like opens the door, and like they're introducing technology into the game.
Yeah.
This is clearly a very, very different world.
Yeah, I hadn't actually seen that.
Okay, well, Link wakes up in this like bed, this like sleeping chamber filled with water, and then like the water level like lowers, and he gets out and he like picks up the tablet off of this little like computer pedestal, and it like activates lights and shit.
That's
and like
so strange.
Yes, it's very different. I'm very interested to see what they're going to do with it.
Yeah.
And it's like now, like they were saying, like you can go and you can cut all the grass you want, and you're not going to get a single ruby.
Really?
You have to hunt for food and like kill food and skin it and stuff, and then sell it.
I saw that. That was what I was mostly. I hate these things. What I was mostly focusing on, because I realized that it's becoming more and more like I guess like a Skyrim game or like an open world RPG.
Yes.
Where they didn't get rid of the stamina meter, which pissed me off, but like.
Why, you have a stamina meter in past Zelda games?
They in Skyward Sword. Yes.
Oh, I don't remember. I forget Skyward Sword. Hey, you did it.
The thing about did I just ruin the last box? I think I did. The thing about Skyward Sword was, yeah, I did. The thing about Skyward Sword was that you
It's okay.
While you were running, it was like you had like a circle run meter that was, and you had to.
You can refill with the little
but they don't
cabbages.
have the little cabbages anymore. It's just like it's just like you walk, and it like refills. But it's still very short.
Well, also you have a temperature gauge on you.
Really?
Yeah, you have a temperature gauge, and like so you can go enter into different environments, and like hot or cold, and if like you go into an environment that's very cold, you have to like change your clothes, or you can build a fire, or if you're in somewhere that's really hot, you have to like take off gear, like take off heavy clothes.
Yep.
And stuff, which is kind of cool. Like I feel like it'll make it more interesting. Like,
oh, definitely, it's gonna be more of a survival game than a fantasy game, I guess. Oh, did I just? No.
I mean, I don't know. I think I'll definitely try to play it because I think it will still have that fantasy aspect to it.
Oh, it will. It definitely. The enemies are still there. I was watching. Oh, I forget her name. She was one of the game reviewers playing it.
Naomi Kyle.
It might have been, actually.
She's for IGN. I love her. She's awesome.
And she was just playing it and doing whatever, and I'm just gonna stand right here. Yep. I
take the hit for the team.
And myself.
You've opened up a new Juju.
Wait, so there's nothing up there?
How exciting.
I was doing all this for nothing? Alright, whatever. Anyway.
You can also put a block on top of where the water comes out and stop it, I think. Can't you?
I don't think. Maybe. I can't remember.
There's like a grill on the ground in there.
Yeah, but they're like wooden boxes, so they float.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, hey.
But yeah, no, it like I was very much focused on a lot of the way they're introducing like bomb arrows and fire arrows. I believe it was pretty early on in the game, and the fact that you are able to like ambush your enemies and like actually make it like a tactical
you can
fight game,
because you can approach from like any angle.
Yeah, which is amazing.
And you can like climb up mountains and like
I've been waiting for this game for so long.
I mean, like that style of like that type of game like isn't new to us. It's just the fact that it's that
for a Zelda.
For a Zelda, yeah.
For a game that hasn't been. I don't want to say is relevant because Zelda has a very nostalgic feel. We've talked a lot before about how Nintendo goes for nostalgia over a lot of other things. And
yes, and they stick to a formula that they know
exactly
that works for Zelda.
Yeah, and the fact that we're able to see that it's kind of growing and evolving as like the gaming community grows and evolves, and like people want to see Link in these different situations and different like actual things have to happen. We really get to like, I don't know how to phrase it properly, but we really get the opportunity to see how the game creators are like handling these changes and handling the changes that are coming about for certain.
You totally have got this. You can get up there.
No, yeah, I know. Definitely. Like, as the climate of video games changes. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Wait, what?
So gaming is taking a totally different turn in the way that we're like reacting to games, and like we're no longer playing side scrollers. We're all about the open world adventures, and
that's definitely where things are going.
Yeah, and it's for a lot of things it's more realistic, but like as we talked to Andy about, like a lot of people dislike the realism and still want those fantasy games, but without, you know.
Well, so that's why I think this Zelda will be interesting, because, you know, I know what's his name, like, the creator, whatever, you know, was talking at E3 about how he really did want to change this and introduce and switch it up and introduce that open world, that realism. But I'm hoping that they still stick to that like Zelda lore, and that they have that fantasy side of Zelda. And you know what I mean?
I don't think they're going to take that much away from it. Like, you're not seeing Link with a machine gun, which is exciting. I'm happy about it.
Yeah, and I mean, it's cool, I guess, because I think it you know, it will introduce like a lot more stuff to do. And,
yeah.
You know, rather than, because Zelda is very linear. Well, no, because like the worlds have usually like open to a point where you can like travel around, and like you can not necessarily go right to where you need to, but for the most part, like it's never been necessarily an open world.
Yeah,
it's felt like it. Like, this feels like an open world because you can sail, but like,
yeah, like I saw an article. I don't know if it's true. I didn't actually get to finish it. But it was like referencing the fact that you can get to the final boss and go completely around like the first like temple or whatever in that game and just go directly to the final boss.
In Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, because it's like such an open world that you're able to like, you're not going to have what you need. You're not going to have your arrows or your bombs or whatever, but like you can technically get to it. Which is, I don't know if I like that. I feel like I'd screw up and like get into fights with things that I could not handle and then just be super frustrated, but like,
yeah, we'll have to see how they...
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Like,
I mean, I would imagine they wouldn't have the entire game like the entire story just like there set, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I imagine you still have to trigger things. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
Like to build a bridge, right?
Yeah.
Like, certain things wouldn't be triggered or whatever. You know, because like Metal Gear is like that, the new Metal Gear.
Yeah,
like you can go to where something's gonna happen, but nothing will happen because you haven't like triggered it yet.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. But I'm very, very interested in seeing how they go about this, because it seems like there's gonna be a lot of change, which both scares me and makes me very interested in seeing how they're intending on dealing with it, because it's a very traditional game.
Only time will tell, my friends. Well, looks like we're a little over the episode. That's fine. Yeah, I'm excited to check out the new Zelda. Do we have a date on it yet?
Not yet. I didn't see a release date.
All right, well, we'll see more as E3 comes out. Maybe by the time this episode's up, they will announce something. But yeah, I hope you guys are pumped. Let us know how you feel about the new Zelda stuff. It will already have been out for a while. I'm sure more videos will come out by the time this episode's up. So if you guys see anything, let us know how you feel about it. You know, what you're excited for, what you're not excited for, what you're scared for. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode. And we'll see you guys later.
See you next time, guys. Bye.